We live in two matrices, and here's why. You've probably often heard people say, we're living in the matrix is trying to control us, etc. But I want to go deeper because I've observed that there's not only one matrix, but in fact two, one inside of the other. And that's what I want to talk about today. First, let's briefly go over the more talked about one. This is the so-called bad matrix. It goes something like this. There are elites, or you can say people in power, controlling most of the world. They'll have so-called agendas and plans they put into place using things like celebrities and the news to keep people in unconsciousness. And they want a world where people are slaves to a system and blindly work 9-to-5 jobs. That's a pretty basic explanation of it. You can go very deep into this with conspiracy theories, but personally, it hasn't interested me that much. I find that such things are pointless to dig into because I think whatever happens, happens. To dwell on what's negative seems to affect people in that negative way. And I know a lot of people who've developed a deep anger towards, quote unquote, the Matrix. And in a way, that's sort of a trap as well. So be wary of that. If you want to change the world for the better, I think we should focus on positivity and spreading love. I still think it's important to have some level of awareness on what could affect you negatively so you can know to not get caught up in it. But to be fair, you shouldn't have to worry about that because if you're living in consciousness, you can instinctively understand what you should avoid and what you should surround yourself with to better grow as a person. Now, for the second matrix, if we can call that one we just talked about the man's matrix, this would then be God's matrix. This is actually similar to what's going on in the actual Matrix movie, except this isn't performed using technology, but through spirituality. Let me explain. We are spiritual beings in search of a human experience. We have come to this world to experience things. You can say nothing is really real. Anything you see, everything you feel, touch, it is all fabricated by God. In Hinduism, this is called Maya, which means illusion. Now, I quote, "The soul is misled by matter, and subsequently entangled and entrapped. This tendency is termed Maya, or illusion. Under Maya's influence, the Atman, or the soul, mistakenly identifies with the body." So it's to know that we're the soul and everything else is relatively real. It doesn't fully exist. You can say, like, through our senses and perception, everything may look real, but this is somewhat of a matrix. Now, this isn't a bad thing. In fact, I think it's quite beautiful and interesting. If there's a lesson to take from this, I'd say it's to treat life more like a game. You can be serious, but in the end, it's just a game, so have fun with it. Focus on self-development and follow your intuition and curiosity, and we're all gonna experience some beautiful things. Now that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions or things that you would like to discuss, I'll be glad to chat with you in the comment section, and make sure to like and subscribe to see future videos on this channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.